Ever pondered about the electrolyte starvation effect in supercapacitors? How does it influence the performance of these energy storage powerhouses? Let's dive into this fascinating topic. Supercapacitors, also known as ultracapacitors, stand as extraordinary components in the world of energy storage. They bridge the gap between conventional capacitors and rechargeable batteries, offering high power density and rapid charge and discharge rates. Now onto the electrolyte starvation effect. It sounds a bit dramatic, doesn't it? But it's a real phenomenon that can significantly impact a supercapacitor's performance. Essentially, it's when there's not enough electrolyte to facilitate the movement of ions between the supercapacitor's positive and negative electrodes. Picture a bustling city with too few roads. The traffic, the chaos, the slowdowns. That's essentially what's happening at a microscopic level inside a supercapacitor affected by electrolyte starvation. When a supercapacitor experiences electrolyte starvation, its capacitance or ability to store an electric charge decreases. This means the supercapacitor can't deliver as much energy as it could before. It's like trying to fill a water balloon with a trickle of water instead of a full flow. But how does this electrolyte starvation occur? It's usually a result of the supercapacitor being operated at too high a temperature or voltage, or being left unused for long periods. These conditions can cause the electrolyte to evaporate or degrade, leaving less of it to facilitate ion movement. Now, what can be done to prevent this? One solution is to ensure that supercapacitors are operated within their specified temperature and voltage ranges. Another is to store them in conditions that minimize electrolyte evaporation or degradation. In summary, the electrolyte starvation effect is a serious issue that can impair a supercapacitor's performance. It happens when there isn't enough electrolyte to facilitate ion movement, typically due to high temperature or voltage operation or prolonged inactivity. By understanding this effect and taking preventive measures, we can make the most of these remarkable energy storage devices. So the next time you come across a supercapacitor, remember, it's not just a component, it's a microcosm of a bustling city with ions zipping around like cars and the electrolytes serving as the roads that facilitate their movement. Fascinating, isn't it?